Please, can we have everyone on stage, please? All the cast members present, the producers, please come on stage. Let's have a quick fireside chat. I have a lot of questions to ask, and I'm very certain that we have, people in the room as well who have questions to ask. And I'm going to be starting with Tiwa. You need to tell me why you left America to come and be following somebody driving a bike. How did you do that?
It was very important for me to do it and to execute it on this level, because we got a lot of no's. Almost every stage, from getting finance to getting on a platform to getting permits to different things, whatever it is you can imagine, we got so many doors closed, but we never gave up. And I remember there was one time we had a call. I was in my room. I'm not going to say what the call is. And I'd been saving to get a house in London. We didn't get anyone to finance this. Everybody said no. So I kind of used my mortgage to do this. Oh, Mr. Paul, it was after. Shout out to Mr. Paul and Pepsi for coming on board. But initially, we had all put our money down. JM Films they wanted to invest in other things, and we all said, listen, if no one is going to invest in us, we were going to put our money where our mouth was. And so I was in the room and I got some call. I got off the phone and I was crying, to God, is this how all my money is just going to go to waste? And literally within a couple of weeks, we got another call, which, God just blessed us, and it got picked up by Prime Video. So yeah, it was, it was challenging, but it was important for us to see this through, for me, especially as an African woman, just to wear different hats. When people tell me no, I would initially cry, but then I'll get angry, and then I make sure I get it done. Nobody can tell me no. Nobody can say, I cannot executive produce a project and I can't do the soundtrack. No man has done that, and that's why I'm proud to be the first African woman to say we can do everything and look good while we're doing it.
Of course, that's the energy. Yeah, so now that's my next question now. It was the quick answer to that.
Oh, sorry, what was the question?
The question is, why would you come all the way to come and be following the guy that is riding Tono bike? I'm just kidding. So now this is your debut as an actor. Do you want to tell us how you prepared for this role? What did you have to give up? What did you have to give him to be able to give us this, stellar performance that we just watched?
I had to give up paying shows to go out and basically shoot for about 2-3 weeks, and I actually took acting classes in London, so I took it very, very seriously. Midgie and Jimmy, they were instrumental in that. So and it was quite strange, because when I got there, it was not what I was expecting. She just had me running up and down the room screaming and just crying for no reason, and I was like, what does this have to do with Water and Gary? But when I got on set, I realized that she was trying to just get me to be able to evoke some emotions, just at the call of the director. And I worked with amazing cast and crew. Everybody was so patient with me. Even sometimes when we're not on set, they would continue to call me Aisha just to keep me in the role. So yeah, I have to thank every single one of you guys for making it such an easy and pleasant journey for me.
Wow, amazing. Please, can we put our hands together for the cast for making it super, easy to do. So now, Meiji, this film was shot in Cape Coast and Ghana. Can you tell us the process? How difficult was it? The challenges that you had in the process?
Yeah, it was, I had gone out there on during lockdown actually, and was lucky enough to be able to, check out the whole city and whatnot, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful, I would love to come back here and shoot a film. So when the opportunity arose with Tiwa Savage, giving us, letting us know that, she wants to do something different for this film, we jumped at that, and yeah, it's difficult because it's about 3 hours outside of Accra, so there's not really much logistical support. You know, we had to really, everybody had to come down and like just hunker down for about 2 weeks, and yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, very nice. So now, Andrew, this is a role that has to do with trauma and a bit of flashbacks here and there. How did you handle that? Sometimes I know as an actor you have to go back in time and come back and go back and come back and be able to relate to the past and the present at the same time. So tell us, what was that like for you? How were you able to stay connected to your character all through the film?
I think most people go through these moments of guilt, regrets, feelings of loss, betrayal, etc., etc. So it wasn't too difficult to connect with those points in the story of Kay for me. And I knew, like, from the beginning that he had a lot of conflict, that he was always hiding something behind his eyes. So that was easily achieved with the amazing direction of Meji and the wonderful camera work of Camo. Yeah.
Amazing. So now, Tiwa, this is your lead role. How does that make you feel, generally? How do you feel?
I don't know, I feel blessed. This was like I said earlier, an idea I had in my room one night. I don't know if I was drunk or high, but yeah, one of those two. And for it to, like I said, 2 years for me to be here is just such a blessing. Yeah, there were there were challenges for me. This is my first time being, a lead character in a feature film. Actually, Meji was not easy on me. Let me tell you guys what Meji did. The very first day on set, the first thing that I had to shoot was the kissing scene with Andrew, and we had just met like a few hours before then. So when I was reading the schedule for the day, I just had to go back to my hotel. I was brushing my teeth. I was like taking mouthwash. And then we're supposed to be like in this intimate setting, and Meji's like, kiss her, moan, make some noise, grab her boobs. Like, it was very difficult to act sexy, but yeah, he gave us the right points.
Now, outside of the kissing, which is very amazing, by the way, I think I'm going to have to record that part and watch it every morning. Maybe I can learn one or two things. Can you tell us what are the highlights you had, Tiwa, on set while filming?
Oh man, there were so many, like just bonding with everyone and giving people shots afterwards at the end of the day. You remember, right? Yeah.
They were doing that when we weren't looking.
Okay, that's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe in the second part, I could be like PM, then be a part of the shot. Jemima, how are you, darling?
I'm good, thank you.
Make some noise for Jemima! Yes, now Jemima, you've been in a lot of films. I know you're one of the most, beautiful actors we have in Nigeria. Actually in Africa, I just say, because I feel like your acting is, selfless.
Yes.
You do so effortlessly, and I think it's beautiful. Now tell us, how is this project different from all the other projects that you've been on?
First of all, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Good evening. Enjoyed working on this project. It wasn't something I saw coming. Actually, I had no idea that Tiwa was going to do a film. So when the script came, I read it, it was a good script. I saw the cast list, I loved it. I was like, yeah, I definitely have to be a part of this. And when we got on set, it was like, I feel like I can speak for everyone when I say it just felt like this was what was supposed to be. It just felt meant to be. Like, we had the best time filming. Everyone during the interviews tonight have asked me questions like, what obstacles did you face? What challenges did you face? I couldn't think of anything tangible. And I really tried, trust me. I was like, what went wrong? The best thing I could come up with was Kay's bike that was always dying when they say action. Like, I couldn't think of anything. It was just a very well put together production. They catered to cast members. Shout out to production, honestly. They took care of everything, even down to personal needs. This is TMI, but I'm a little bit of a foodie, so I tend to eat more than the average person. I don't want to hear your voice, Tiwa. So I was eating non-stop. up and I had a bit of a stomach issue, putting it lightly, because I ate too much. And production took care of me. Like, they took me to the, they're taking me to the hospital for Jekuje. Why? They were very on it, and they made sure that everyone was catered to, not just me. So it was really a wholesome experience. And then getting to watch the film, you know, and getting some sort of reaction from people as well that have watched it, it just feels very like fulfilling, and I'm very happy to have been a part of this.
Well, we're super happy to watch Unit as well. Please can you put a hand together for Jemima? Mike. I saw that criminal offensive side eye, that bombastic side, like why you touching my sister like that? What was it like playing that role?
It was an interesting experience for me. I had an amazing time on set. Like, we're not kidding when we say that we had fun on set. Like, the team behind production, Vanessa, Jimmy, Meiji, Tiwa, everybody was like all hands on deck to give us the best experience ever making this. And so it was easy to like fall in line, and like, you know, when everybody's already from productions bringing the A game, you don't want to be the one dropping the ball, so you have to step up. And for me, it was about understanding my relationships with the characters that I had to play with. I had the most scenes with Lloyd and Brie, who plays younger Aisha. And yeah, from getting to Cape Coast, I went straight into rehearsals for the stunt scenes, for the fight. Yeah, and that's where I met Brie as well. And we set it off. We had an amazing time. We bonded, and so it was like clockwork when we had to shoot. Yeah.
Anyway, let me personally apologize for dying like that. It was not needed. It was just small fight, but it's just. But let me just end this fight now. Pa!
These things happen. Not sure apologizing.
So now, David, tell us. You did us the honors. I was very happy when I heard that gunshot. I said, "That's right. One more. Asap, pa!" I heard that. I said, "Right. That's how you kill somebody for telling so much lies." How was that, for you, bringing that character to life, understanding that you are going to be our hero when we eventually watch the film, because we love you right now. What you did is amazeballs. So how was it, interpreting that role?
First off, I'm not that person in real life.
Let me see your pocket first. Raise your cloth. Raise it. Okay. It's chain that is there. It's chain. Relax.
No, when I got the script, I was like, okay, I have to channel this guy, because in real life I'm not that person. I'm full of bang bang, and then so I just had to channel it and give it my best, and I'm glad everyone loved it, and I'm glad I'm the hero.
Amazing. So did you kind of up your pay to pay him for doing that, or allow you? Is because they did not write that inside the script.
So no, that was part of it.
And the director was it there?
Yeah, no,
was
that
it part of it? The eating, the punching?
Oh no, it wasn't. That was just like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Spontaneously just bang, and I was like, okay.
The budget was I told him just
do what I
serious,
you
did a good job.
Okay, whatever it takes to bring out the role, that's what we're going to do, innit?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
So now, Lloyd, this particular project brought, different actors from different parts of Africa. And as a fast-rising actor yourself, what do you think this is going to do to your career? How do you think the industry as a whole in Africa is going to take this particular project? Archie.
Okay, so first of all, this is my biggest project so far. One of the producers, okay, so he's supposed to audition for this. Okay, so the casting director just came in and, please stop the audition. Check his picture. Look at what do you call it? The senior key. Is there any resemblance? He's the right guy. That is it. Yes. So even on the field, I'm an upcoming actor. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm that perfect, but meeting someone like Meiji on set is more like, yo, you can do it. Ah, my guy, you can do this. Like the kind of encouragement you get from Meiji. Oh, that kind of thing, yeah. So I feel the team has really supported the craft. Yeah, I wasn't that good, but with their support, they really helped me. Yeah.
I mean, from what we just saw, I think we all agree that he's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. No, actually in the movie. but before the movie. Yeah, because with the directions of Meji, I was able to learn a lot of things.
Oh,
yeah,
that's amazing.
I'm very glad.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so
Please,
much.
one more time, let's parents get up for Lloyd. I think the reason some of you are not lead actors is because you do not leave lectures. I've really left lecture now to go to stage and become bigger. Okay, so now Meiji, a lot has been said. Oh, you were a fantastic director on set. Now let's talk about the creative process. What were you looking for with this film? What did you want to achieve? Down to casting. What was that thing you wanted to see in the actors? What was the drive? I mean, every director has a vision from the very moment they are reading the script. What were you seeing? And now that we have all seen it, are you happy with what we've seen?
So, I mean, of course, I mean, I'm super happy with the film. Obviously, today, we had some technical difficulties, so please do go and watch and stream on Amazon Prime today and watch it one more time, because I feel like, some things, you might have missed, but otherwise, Legos will do that to you, it'll give you some stress, as usual in production, but I'm used to that, so. With that being said, they all pushed, we all came together, we had to, it was long days, so that's why they were complaining. It was like at the end of a 15-hour day, I'm like, yo, let's just get this one more shot. And then people are like, Meji, we're tired, please, let's go home. So it was okay, but, it is what it is. We got what we got, and I'm super happy with it, and the story's beautiful.
All right, thank you so much for giving us such a beautiful story. Please, can we put a hands together for the director, please? Jimmy, as a producer, now tell us, this is a very unique project. It's the first time we are seeing Tiwa Savage in the film, and this is a brand new experience for all of us. How does this make you feel?
Yeah, it feels a special moment. It's a really special moment. It's a really special journey that we've been together. We've worked with Tiwa and Vanessa actually for quite a number of years. Won a lot of great things together, and it's been a labor of love from everyone, whether you are part of the film or we're part of the promotions, the campaign in any city. This is our third city on the promo run, and they've just been seamless with everything to produce this entire event in their Lightspot, entertainment center. So look, this is what we do, this is what we can do when we all come together. So thank you very much to the Lightspot team.
Thank you.
Okay, so since you're in the spirit of Thanksgiving, let me just give thanks to the sponsors. Thank you very much to NSC, Pepsi, Techno, and of course the Office of the Vice President for supporting this amazing film project. So please, can we all stand up for pictures? Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let's get some pictures. And while we get pictures, let me also say a very big shout out one more time to everyone that has joined us tonight for the official premiere of Water and Gary. What's the time now? It's past 12 midnight already, which means that this film is now airing. So please make sure to download the app if you don't have it already. Have your own separate, personal, individual, hygienic profile. Please do not share your profile with friends and family, but of course you can have them over. Spread the news, tell them what an amazing film and project it is, and hopefully, real soon, real quick, we're going to be back here again to see another film from Tiwa and our team. And on this very, very note, I'd like to say a very big thank you one more time for having me. My name is Kiki. Had an amazing time, and I pray and hope that you all get home safely. I love you too, Ogudari. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I love you.